if you imagine a tournament setting in a Colosseum, we may as well go all gladiator.
Yeah.
What you have is you have maybe less than 10% of people are on David's side, and 90% of people are on Goliath's side, even after knowing that the Goliath has actually abused them. It's like a giant mass market Stockholm syndrome. And so you have people who, I mean, I say to people, you do realize that the content that you're publishing on these platforms is actually owned by the platform. They go, yeah, wow, that's amazing, didn't realize that. Anyway, here's more IP of mine that I'm sharing on a platform. It's like, but you do realize, it's like sitting down with a friend of mine who's in an abusive relationship and has been in an abusive relationship for 8 years. And I'm like, when are you actually going to get out? Yeah, I know I should. I know. Yes, I know that I'm wasting my life away and under this abuse. I know how I could get out. I know I have a support network. But I still love him. And it's like, okay, so you've got 90% of Goliath fans and you've got 10% of David fans. My bet is that empires rise and fall, because they do. And my bet is that in this next cycle, humans will, and at the moment, maybe we're only less than 10% of people actually care about these points. But I reckon that 5 years ago, it was probably less than 5%. And 10 years ago, I know it was less than 1%. Because I was the only person at the dinner party that was talking or thinking about this, and everyone thought I was nuts. I mean, it took me 3 books of writing about this until people started to realize. I mean, literally, I have been walked out of conferences for being too out there. So now we've got 10% of people, and I think in five years' time, maybe we'll have 20% of people. Maybe in 10 years' time, we'll have 30 or 40 or 50% of people. But mark my words, eventually, what will happen is that the public will choose to not go further down the Goliath path, and people will en masse, turn off systems that are abusing their privacy. I think we will, at one stage, there'll be a tipping point where we will choose to not have other platforms owning our digital selves.